Okay, so I need to tell you something that's going to make you probably angry. You know that one thing we all thought was still free when we fly? Yeah, not anymore. Airlines just figured out their next move. And honestly, if you've got a trip coming up, you need to hear this before you hit that book button. I mean, booking your flight. So, remember when airlines started charging for checked bags? We all hated it, right? But we adapted to it. We got really good at packing light. We became those carry-on ninjas, if you ask me, rolling our clothes like we are Marie Kondo, wearing our heaviest jacket on the plane even though it's summertime, and somehow fitting a week's worth of stuff into a bag that technically counts as a personal item bag. Well, the airlines noticed all of that. They saw what we were doing, and now they're coming for our carry-on bags as well, in addition to the checked bag. And I'm not even kidding you. This is happening right now as I speak to you, and it's about to get expensive. Let me break down what's actually going on. Frontier Airlines, unless you're paying for one of their premium ticket types, bringing a carry-on bag to the departure gate will cost you $65. Yes, I said $65 for a bag you literally carry onto the plane. Spirit's doing the same thing. 55 to 65 bucks depending on when you pay for it. And United Airlines just rolled out these new basic economy fares where you literally cannot bring a carry-on bag unless you have their credit card. Like, it's banned. And it's not just the budget airlines anymore doing this. American Airlines and Delta Airlines are testing the waters too, messing around with overhead bin access on their cheapest tickets. I want to forewarn you because all of this is happening now. So let's just do some quick math here. You book a round-trip flight. You want to bring a carry-on bag. That's potentially $130 in extra fees on top of whatever you paid for the ticket. Can you imagine that? For one bag that you carry onto the plane yourself. Like, how is this real life? Okay, so you're probably wondering why airlines are doing this, right? And the answer is honestly kind of brilliant from the business standpoint, which makes it even more infuriating. It all comes down to what they call unbundled revenue streams. Basically, back in the day when you bought a plane ticket, everything was included. Your seat, your meal, you got a meal, you could check a bag, you could bring a carry-on, I mean the whole deal. Do you remember those days? But then airlines figured out something really smart. If they could strip everything out and make the base ticket price look super cheap, they could advertise these amazing low fares while actually making way more money by charging you for everything else separately. And it worked for them. It's still working. In 2023 alone, airlines made $33 billion from baggage fees alone. Yes, I said billion with a B. And here's where it gets interesting. They trained us so well to avoid checked bag fees that now everyone's trying to carry everything onto the plane. The overhead bins are packed. Boarding takes forever because everyone's fighting for space. It's chaotic. So the airlines looked at this situation and they're like, well, wait a minute. We can charge people for carry-on bags now. We can actually force them to buy more expensive tickets if they want to avoid the fee. Theoretically, we could speed up boarding by doing so. And suddenly, make checked bags seem like a better deal. Even though they're charging for those too. It's psychological pricing at its absolute finest. And we're the ones getting played. Yes, we have become slaves to baggage fees. But here's what this actually means for people like us, you and I, who just want to get from point A to point B without being nickel and dimed by the airlines. Those budget airlines, they are not budget anymore. Of course not. They're trying to fool us, but we ain't stupid. Let me explain. You see a $49 flight to Florida. You see that. And you're like, oh, that's a great deal. But then You add the carry-on fee. Maybe you want to pick up a specific seat. You get thirsty and you buy a bottle of water, and suddenly you are at $150. Meanwhile, Southwest Airlines is sitting there charging $129 for the same flight. But that includes 2 free checked bags and your carry-on for certain travelers, of course. So who's really the budget airline here? And that's exactly what they want. They are making their basic economy fares so terrible, so restrictive, that you almost have to upgrade. Can't bring a carry-on bag? Well, I guess you better buy that next tier up. I mean the fare. Okay, so I know this is a lot to take in, and it's frustrating, I know. But honestly, it feels like it's designed to be that way, if you ask me. Trying to remember every airline's specific rules and all the little tricks they use is a full-time job. Since you all asked for this kind of video, I've put together the ultimate carry-on travel bundle to make it so much easier for you, so you don't have to memorize all of this. In this bundle, you will receive printable cheat sheets with every major airline size and weight limits, a 2026 enforcement checklist so that you know what to watch out for, video guides with my favorite packing techniques, and my ebook titled The Carry-On Only Blueprint. This is everything you need in a nutshell to make sure that you never pay an unexpected bag fee ever again. The link will be in the description below. Grab it today so that you are fully prepared for the next trip. You will thank me later. Now let's continue. Okay. The crazy part is the advertised price doesn't mean anything anymore. It's like when you're shopping for a car and they show you the price for the base model. But then you realize that doesn't include the engine, the wheels, or the steering wheel. And by the time you add everything up you actually need, you're going to pay triple. All right. So I know you're probably thinking, okay, Cheryl, this is awful. But what can I actually do about it? I'm glad you asked. I've got some strategies for you because I would never leave you hanging. And you know that. First up, it's time to master the personal item that you are allowed. Every airline, even the worst ones, still lets you bring one personal item that fits under the seat in front of you. We're usually talking about 18 by 14 by 8 inches. Now, there are bags specifically designed to maximize this space, and they can hold way more than you would think. Get yourself a good backpack, but pack it enough so that it can still fit under the seat in front of you. And wear your bulkiest stuff on the plane. Yeah, you're going to look ridiculous wearing a winter coat in July, but you just saved $65. Think about that. The second thing, and this is a huge travel tip, know which airlines still treat you like a human being instead of a luggage scanner. For example, Southwest Airlines still lets you check 2 bags and bring a carry-on for free on most of their fares. There are no hidden gains or tricks with that policy, which can save you serious money and a lot of stress. JetBlue includes a carry-on in all fare levels, even the basic ones, which isn't true at many other airlines. And Alaska Airlines also allows a carry-on and a personal item bag on all fares without charging extra just to bring your bag on board. So when you're comparing prices, look at the real total costs after all the fees, baggage fees, carry-ons, seat assignments, and even change or cancellation fees. That airline that looks expensive at first, when you glance at the booking, at the tickets might actually be cheaper overall once you factor in all the extras. Now, if you fly a particular airline even just a few times a year, look into getting their credit card. A lot of these cards waive the carry-on fees, and the annual fee might be less than what you'd pay in baggage fees over the course of a year. Just do the math for your particular situation. Also, even basic loyalty status often gets you a free carry-on. And sometimes you can get that status just by taking 1 or 2 flights or by opening their credit card. It's worth checking out, whether you're a frequent flyer or not. Here's something most people don't know. Sometimes when you book a package deal, like flight plus hotel or flight plus car rental, they'll throw in bags for free. And weirdly enough, these packages sometimes cost the same or even less than just the flight by itself. And look, the big one here is just don't accept this as normal, please. Airlines are businesses. They're running a business. They respond to competition. If we all flock to Southwest Airlines because they're not playing these games, the other airlines will have to respond. Leave reviews, go on social media, share your experiences, make some noise online. They're counting on us just to keep quiet and to accept this stuff and not say anything. You know what really gets me about all of this? Flying used to be something special. And I'm not talking about champagne and caviar. I'm not talking about those days or whatever. I mean, there was just a basic level of service and dignity to flying. Now we're just revenue units for the airlines. We're being psychologically manipulated at every single step we take, where they show us one price to get us excited, and then they just nickel and dime us the whole way through until we're paying double or triple what we thought we would pay. It's just not funny anymore. And the worst part, it works because we need to fly. We've got family to see, weddings to go to, vacations we've been planning, jobs that require travel. We can't just say, forget it, I'll drive to Hawaii. They've got us in a chokehold, and they know it. And they're going to keep pushing until we push back. Are you ready to push back? Well, I want you to know this. Have you gotten hit with one of those, I want to know, I should say, one of those surprise carry-on fees? What's the most ridiculous airline fee that you have ever had to pay? Drop that in the comment section below because I want to hear your horror stories. I have a lot of them. I might even make a video about it. And if this video helped you out in any way, or if you're just as frustrated as I am, hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. I'm breaking down these travel industry tricks, secrets, changes, rules every single week because somebody needs to be calling this stuff out. Don't you think? Well, I think so. And I'll be the first to raise my hands to do that. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to grab the Ultimate Carry-On Bundle right now in the link below the description. In the description, you'll be glad that you did. Safe travels now, and seriously, always read the fine print because they're counting on you not to do so. See you soon. Thanks for watching.